we just got the ForeFlight 15.3 update for iOS with 4 improvements. Let's take a look. Number 1 is going to be VFR Waypoints. Number 2 is going to be airports without codes and flight planning to airports without codes. Number 3, the ability to change your Ownship colors. And number 4 is expanded runway analysis support for select 525 citations. First up, we're going to look at VFR Waypoints. This should automatically be enabled once you update to 15.3, but for in case it's not, we'll start by going to our map settings. Once in there, we'll scroll down to VFR Aeronautical Details, and we'll toggle that on. Now, once we zoom in, we'll start to see this green text show up. For instance, Torrey Pines Golf. Click on that, and now we have our Torrey Pines Golf. We have our FF identifier, and we can add it to our map. We'll go ahead and hit Add to Route, pull up our flight plan, and there it is, Torrey Pines Golf Course. Let's go ahead and click on another one and see what it shows up. Del Mar, and we'll go ahead and add to route, VP SRT. One of the things I like best about this update is I don't always fly with my VFR sectional chart. I'll actually disable that and I'll just have my aeronautical chart. So being able to have my ForeFlight aeronautical chart with these VFR waypoints on the map is a very helpful feature. Number 2 is going to be airports without codes. So if we go ahead and scroll out and fly up to inland San Diego, we'll go ahead and see all these private fields. For instance, here we have 37CL. So we can go ahead and click on that. We now have an airport code for this, so we can add that to our flight plan, or we can go ahead and hit Add to Route. So here it is, Add to Route. If we do go to File, we can now see that on there as well. So if we go ahead and go to Torrey Pines VP STP. And there you have it. We're going from 37CL to Torrey Pines Waypoint. Number 3 is Ownship settings. To do this, we'll go in App Settings in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll tap More. Upper right, we'll tap Settings. At the top, we'll type in Ownship. From here, we'll click on Ownship Marker. And at the top, we'll see our new colors. We can select what we feel comfortable with. I personally like the classic iOS blue. And then we can return to our map. And number 4 is expanded runway analysis support for select 525 citation aircraft. Unfortunately, I don't have a 525 citation, so I will not be able to show you how this works. But if you're interested, you need to make sure you have the performance package from ForeFlight, and you also need to make sure you go and buy each individual aircraft type that you have. Until the next video, I wish you blue skies.